The Chargers offseason just got way more interesting. While scrolling through recent news, I discovered two massive developments that could reshape this team's future. We're talking extra draft picks and a perfect prospect match in the upcoming 2025 draft. Let me break down what I found and why Chargers fans should be incredibly excited right now. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Chargers. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolt. First up, let me explain why Chargers fans should be pumped about what's coming in the 2025 draft. According to Over the Cap, the Chargers are projected to receive 3 compensatory picks. And this is bigger than you might think. Let me break down what compensatory picks actually are because this is fascinating. Imagine you're playing chess. You sometimes have to sacrifice pieces to win the game, right? The NFL works similarly. When teams lose valuable free agents to other teams, the NFL has this brilliant system to help them recover. They hand out these bonus draft picks, we call them compensatory picks, as a way to balance things out. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The NFL doesn't just randomly hand these out. They use this complex formula that looks at 3 main things. First, how much money did the player get from their new team? Second, how many snaps are they playing? Third, are they making all-pro teams or getting other major recognition? On these bases, the team gets the compensatory picks. Now let me show you. Who did the Chargers lose that's getting them these picks? The first one is Kenneth Murray, headed to the Titans. That's worth a 5th round pick. Murray was the Chargers' first round pick in 2020, and while he may not have become the superstar they hoped for, he developed into a solid linebacker who showed his best form in 2023. We're talking 107 tackles and 3 sacks while starting 15 games, the kind of production that convinced the Titans to sign him in free agency. That's exactly why this compensatory pick system exists, to give teams something back when they lose players they've developed. Second is Gerald Everett took his talents to the Bears, looking at a 6th rounder there. Everett spent 2 years with the Chargers before signing with the Bears. He was a solid tight end who helped the offense, catching 51 passes for 411 yards and 3 touchdowns in 2023. He was particularly useful because he could play different positions, both as a traditional tight end and split out wide as a receiver. The Bears signed him in free agency, which is why the Chargers are getting a 6th round compensatory pick in return. And then Michael Davis signed with the Commanders. That'll bring in a 7th round pick. Now, you might be thinking, later round picks? What's the big deal? But here's why this matters. First, these are basically free picks. The Chargers still have all their original draft picks, and now they're getting 3 more chances to strike gold. Think about guys like Tom Brady, who was picked in the 6th round with 199th overall, a compensatory pick the Patriots earned due to the loss of punter Tom Tupa to free agency in 1999, or Richard Sherman, selected in the 5th round with 155th overall. Sometimes these later picks turn into superstars. Plus, and this is the really exciting part, these picks give the Chargers flexibility. They could package them in trades, use them to move up in earlier rounds, or take some chances on high upside players. It's like having extra chips at the poker table. It lets you play more aggressively when the right opportunity comes along. While we won't know the exact picks until the NFL makes their official announcement closer to the draft, this projection from Over the Cap is huge news for the Chargers rebuilding. The second big news is that Pro Football Focus just dropped their perfect prospect predictions for every NFL team. And their pick for the Chargers? Michigan tight end Colston Loveland. And folks, this isn't just another draft prediction. This connection makes almost too much sense. Let's connect the dots here. First, we've got Jim Harbaugh as the Chargers' new head coach. Who knows Loveland better than the coach who just won a national championship with him at Michigan? But it gets better. During that championship run in 2023, Loveland was absolutely crucial to Michigan's success, pulling in 45 catches for 649 yards and 4 touchdowns. And that's despite dealing with some questionable quarterback play. Here's why this matters for the Chargers. They've had a massive hole at tight end since Hunter Henry left. Remember the chemistry Henry had with Justin Herbert? That's exactly what the Chargers have been missing. And check out these numbers from Loveland over his last 2 seasons. 103 catches, 649 yards, 9 touchdowns, and get this, 62 first downs. The guy is a chain mover. Loveland is considered a first-round talent because of his complete skill set. He runs routes well enough to get open consistently, has reliable hands to catch the ball, wins battles against defenders for contested catches, and can adjust his body position to make difficult catches. This combination of skills is exactly what teams look for in a modern tight end. And here's the kicker. Remember when Seattle snagged Michigan tight end A.J. Barner before Harbaugh could get him last year? Well, now Harbaugh has a chance to grab an even better prospect in Loveland. It's like the football gods are giving him a do-over, but with an upgrade. And there you have it. Bolts fans, between the three compensatory picks coming our way and the potential to land Michigan's star tight end, Colston Loveland, the 2025 draft is shaping up to be incredibly exciting. Could we see Harbaugh use those extra draft picks to make a bold move up and reunite with his former playmaker? Let me know in the comments below what you think the Chargers should do with their compensatory picks. Play it safe and build depth, or package them to make a splash. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more Chargers content, and I'll see you in the next video.